Thanks, everyone. Well, I want to thank for the welcome to country. It is an honour to be welcomed to country by one of the traditional owners, and I want to honour you. I want to honour all elders, emerging, past and present, and say thank you for having us here on Aboriginal land. Always has been, always will be Aboriginal land. My fellow parliamentary colleagues, thank you for being here. It is good to see a good turnout of parliamentary colleagues here today. My colleague Senator Claire Moore will be known very well to all of you. She wishes she could be here. She's at the National Labor Women's Conference today, but otherwise would have been here and speaking with us today. I acknowledge the organisers of today's event. Thank you, WILP. Thank you, Just Peace. Thank you to all people who have been participating in the ICAN campaign internationally to end nuclear bombs. I have to say, this issue is deeply important to me personally. In my office at Parliament House, I have a photograph on the wall. It's a photograph from Emu Fields after the tests that Rhonda just mentioned. There is one tree left. It's incredible that anything survived, but the rest is desolation. In 2015, I travelled to Nagasaki and I went to the epicentre of where the bomb was dropped. And I went to the place where prisoners, including Australian prisoners, were being held in Nagasaki at the time. And of course I went to the Nuclear Museum and I saw the artefacts, and by artefacts I mean pieces of human bodies that had been left melted into stone and brick. Artefacts of a nuclear tragedy. Our world does not deserve any further nuclear tragedies, and it is an absolute disgrace that the Liberal Party of Australia had Australia vote against a resolution at the United Nations last year against nuclear weapons. That is a disgrace. Why does Julie Bishop think she's entitled to have Australia vote against a non-proliferation motion at the United Nations? Why does Malcolm Turnbull think he is entitled to have Australia boycott the current negotiations for a treaty to ban nuclear weapons? Where is corporate Australia? You know, the Liberal Party is the party of big business. Where's big business using their power to demand that Australia takes its rightful place alongside other nations in our region, in our world, who are standing up for non-proliferation? Where is the establishment of this nation standing up for what's right? My friends, it is left to us. It is left to each of you and all of our friends who are gathering across Australia today, at gatherings just like this one, at marches just like ours, to stand up and say, we want a nuclear weapon-free future. We don't want another Hiroshima. We don't want another Nagasaki. We don't want our children, our grandchildren, or people we have never met and will never meet, to go through the trauma, the tragedy and the disgrace of another nuclear event. And the way to do this, the way to stop it, is to come together with cooperation. And we can't do that unless every one of us believes that it is possible to have a world without nuclear weapons. So my friends, is it possible to have a world without nuclear weapons? Is it possible to have a world without nuclear weapons?
Yes.
Can Australia join the effort for a world without nuclear weapons?
Yes.
If you agree, if you believe, then do one thing for me. Obviously, take photographs, tweet, videos, Facebook, but can you also, this week, pick up your telephone, use your human voice, contact the office of Julie Bishop, contact the office of Malcolm Turnbull, and insist that Australia take its rightful place, again, amongst the leadership of the world seeking peace. Please do that for me, and not just for me, please do it for our future. Thanks very much, everyone.